Hey guys, what's up? Tim Queenie, and today we're going to talk about why I no longer try to go viral and why boring content is much better for your business. Now in the past, I had my own fair share of viral posts. I had hundreds of posts which had somewhere between 5 and 20,000 posts. I had a lot of posts above 100,000, a couple of 500,000 posts, and the largest one I ever had was 3.5 million views on LinkedIn. Now, when a lot of people think how viral posts work is you're creating some content, and then when people see your content, they will visit your profile, and then they will check out what you have to offer, and you will get instant boost of new leads. Now, this is the theory. Now, what happens in reality is that you get a ton of people visiting your profile, that's true, but the more viral a post goes, the lower the number of client inquiries proportionately. Now, you will still get more client inquiries, but the percentage of people in terms of how many views you generated will dramatically drop. So let me give you an example to make this less abstract. Let's say you created a post which is perfect for your ideal clients, but you only get 100 views. But of those 100 views, maybe you get 10 people to visit your profile, and of those 10 people, maybe 2 or 3 result in a message or like an inquiry about becoming a customer. So your conversion rate in terms of views is 2 to 3%. But let's say you have like a viral post and you get, let's say 100,000 views. Maybe you get like a couple of 100 people to visit your profile, but maybe the total number of client inquiries is just like 2 or 3. So percentage-wise, 2 or 3 leads per 100,000 views is a very small percentage. So you see, by creating a viral post is that much more difficult because you have to take certain factors into consideration, while creating content specifically for your ideal audience is much easier and much quicker to generate. So by you being able to create more content for a smaller audience on a consistent basis, you actually increase the number of customer inquiries dramatically instead of creating a lot of viral content that is like only have a very small percentage of your ideal customers in the number of total views. So you will actually do more work. Just to throw this in quickly, let me actually tell you what you need to do if you want to create a viral post. So the more people you want to attract for a viral post, the smaller the common denominator becomes. Let's say you have your perfect audience of ideal clients. You can talk about nitty-gritty details. You can use language specific to your industry or to your customer's industry, and you can give very specific examples. But if you want to create a viral post, you have to consider that there's different people with different levels of expertise in different industries. Some people are smarter, some people are dumber, some people have industry-specific knowledge, some people have no industry-specific knowledge. So you have to kind of dumb the message down, and what you end up having for a viral post is just the most basic stuff, which is basically strong emotions and drama. These are the only topics that are universally understood by everyone. So by having to limit your content to this narrow range of topics that you can create, and like you have to usually go really intense in terms of your emotionality, what kind of emotions you're evoking in your readers or in your viewers, depending on what kind of content you're creating, it's only a very narrow kind of content that would work as a viral post. So if you want to attract a specific audience, they would only know that you're creating very dramatic, very emotional content. There would not be a logical conclusion that someone like you who wrote about this dramatic emotional experience would actually be able to help them with this super technical specialty case that they're currently facing in their business. And that's really what you want to get across. When someone reads your content or watches your video, you want them to remember that you might be someone they should bookmark, or they might follow you, or they might reach out to because they are currently facing a challenge that they haven't been able to overcome themselves, and they're considering that you might be the one person who can resolve that. But on a viral post, on the other hand, all they know, this was a really dramatic post, maybe it made them cry, maybe it made them laugh, but they would not necessarily think, let's check out this person's profile and actually read it from top to bottom. That's a much smaller percentage because they don't instantly connect the dots that you might be randomly, by random chance, the one person who can help them. So by actually narrowing your content strategy, creating content for a smaller group of people, you achieve a couple of things. One, when an ideal customer sees your post, there is a much higher probability that they're going to remember your name, that they're going to follow you, that they're going to bookmark you, that they're going to send you a connection request, that they're going to send you a message, an email, or pick up the phone and reach out to you. It will also help you in the long term, because when someone follows you or sends you a connection request, this person is not part of your audience. Now, every time you're creating a new piece of content, LinkedIn will always sample the reaction on a small subset of your audience. You might have like 1,000 connections or followers, but LinkedIn might just pick 10 people who are online at this moment and show them your latest post, and it will check out how do they react. So if those 10 people react favorably, then it might show it to 50 people. If they also react favorably, it might show it to like a larger subset of 100 people. But the other way around works the same way. If you pick 10 random people from your audience and you show them the post and they don't react, then LinkedIn might show it to another subset of another 10 people. If they don't react, show it to another subset. And after a couple of subsets, LinkedIn comes to the conclusion, well, I guess the post wasn't really that good, was it? And then it's like, okay, down the drain, this post is not going to get any organic reach. But if your audience is, let's say, 90-95% composed of ideal clients, customers, people in your industry, people in your client's industry, the random chance that whoever you pick, the first 10 people, that they will find your content relevant is almost 100%. So that means even though your audience is small, the LinkedIn algorithm will think it's super valuable and it will show it to more people in your audience. And since almost everyone in your audience is an ideal customer, it makes it that much more likely that you're reaching all of your people in your audience. That creates more engagement, guarantees that your followers are put to good use, that you have a chance to build further trust, to educate them, and to stay at the top of their minds so they always remember your name when something important comes up. It's also important because a lot of times customers are connected to other customers in the industry when they're networking. So when one of your ideal customers in your audience will like something, comment, or share something, it will usually be shown to some people in their network as well. And that's how you can kind of go viral in a much smaller scale, but you're getting viral among ideal customers versus going viral among everyone and no one. And that's why it's so important to focus on quote-unquote boring content, which will get you much better result on your LinkedIn journey. Now, if you want to learn how to build a complete LinkedIn content strategy that takes into consideration your ideal customers and how to create content specifically to attract this group of people and not anyone else, so you can really grow a really dense, really focused audience of ideal customers, then you should check out my LinkedIn Accelerator program. I'm going to put the link down in the description and into the pinned comment below. You can also download my free LinkedIn hashtag guide, which teaches you how to find the right hashtags to grow organically on LinkedIn. If you want to get more videos like this about LinkedIn and LinkedIn marketing, please make sure that you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button. And I see you soon. Bye.